Alright, hey guys, remember CCG back in the video. So there's a new ban list, and yeah, I wanted to cover it. I did pull it up. I didn't really see what was in it. I saw that there was a couple floodgates, but otherwise, let's just kind of go over it here. So right away, it looks like, yeah, it's a bunch of floodgates. So we see Arch Nemesis Protos, Artifact Mjolnir, Barrier Statue of the Drow, Barrier Statue of the Inferno, Fossil Dyna Apache, Evil Swarm Ouroboros, and Dimensional Barrier. So it looks like this was a big hit just towards Floodgates, which I think is good. Floodgates are inherently pretty toxic for the game, and so being able to hit that is pretty good. Arch Nemesis Protos here is of course known for as an attribute Floodgate, so being able to pop whatever attribute your opponent has on their board, and then from there just locking them out of it. That's pretty annoying. Mjolnir is a new one that I've only seen a little bit of because I've been kind of out of the TCG, or at least the traditional format. I've been playing more of Genesis right now. It's been a lot of fun. And yeah, I've just been playing that. Again, I'm still working on the deck list for that. Just waiting for the cards to come in. But yeah, Artifact Mjolnir, I know that this card will just lock your opponent into artifact monsters. You just have to find a way to give it to them. And then once you do that, they'll get locked out of it. It's kind of funny how like the artifact cards are pretty toxic, it seems, just because we did have Artifact Scythe get hit earlier, just because it was able to lock you out of special summon monsters. And then here we have Barrier Statue of the Drought, which of course locks you. It makes it so neither player can special summon monsters except for Earth monsters. And then we have Barrier Statue of the Inferno, which is the same thing but for fire monsters. What's interesting to me here is that they don't have, I think it's Torrent, which is the water one. I wonder why they chose not to ban that one. I know that these are more easier to search out, and so potentially that's why. I guess the water one just might be a little bit more difficult where it just doesn't warrant it. I don't know if that's necessarily true, but that seems to be like maybe why they decided for it. Wonder if we're gonna have a future ban list that will add the water one into here. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that. Do you think the water one should really be out of this? I just think we should ban all of them altogether, but that's, I guess we'll see. And then here, Fossil Dyna Apache here. Neither player can special summon monsters. Another floodgate, just very annoying. I just know that obviously putting this out and having your opponent be locked out of, or having both people be locked out of special summon monsters is incredibly annoying, as I said. And you can normally just set up your board and then put this at the end, and so your opponent will have to find an out for this without special summoning, which can be extremely difficult. And we do have Evil Swarm Ouroboros, which I understand was used for hand looping. I'm not exactly sure the combo for that, just because I've never used it in one of my combo videos, never really came up. But I'm sure the combo for that was pretty wild and warranted this forbidden ban here. And yeah, I'm curious what you guys think about that one, just because that seems like that's the only one that isn't really a floodgate, but more just a hand loopy thing. Dimensional Barrier, this is another floodgate. This is of course locking you out of a certain summoning method, so it could be Synchro, Exceed, whatever. Ritual is even on there, and Pendulum, so you could just choose whatever you want and lock your opponent out of it. The only one that's not here from what I could see is Link monsters, and so yeah, either way, just very annoying card that just shouldn't really exist. Cards like this are very toxic for the game and don't really work as a way of just, because I know that these are kind of created in case something, I guess like there's a deck that just goes out of control. People are just able to pop these into their side deck, but I think there's other ways to kind of weaken those decks without going straight out, stopping your opponent from playing the game, like these cards try to create. And yeah, I think these are good bans. I think this might be one of the best ban lists in a while, and I think this is going to be overall very healthy for the game, just to remove cards like these off the map. Let me know if there's any other cards that you want to see banned, or floodgates that you think kind of dodge this. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and all that, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.